Today's edition of Mike Mayo's Lunchbox is brought to you by EaThai, now in Boca Raton.
Hold the Mayo. It's time for Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. Find out what's being served with Mike, Bifo, and Luby, the only show that covers food, sports, and the proper maintenance of your car. And now, a man who had the distinction of having an entire health clinic named in his honor, Mike Mayo.
I want the flim sauce with the awesome fave, with shafafa on the side.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a little bit later edition of the Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. But good things come to those who wait. Thank you for tuning in because we have a special treat today. We are at EaThai in Boca Raton with our man Sopanut, and he has prepared a nice lunchbox feast for us. We've got all kinds of goodies. We've got libations. We've got Thai iced coffee. We've got my old college and high school buddy, the Sheik, off in the corner, and he is enjoying some of the crab noodles here. 6299 North Federal Highway in Boca Raton. Recently moved earlier this year. And Sopanut, how has it been going in beautiful Boca Raton?
Boca Raton is a blessing for me, and so far so good. I
Yeah.
got old customers coming, and I got new people coming in, and
Put the mic a little closer.
Oh.
We're good. Now we can hear. Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And old customers finding you, new customers, discovering you. And I saw that you guys had a little bit of a rainfall, flooding. But that was down the block.
That was down the block past Yamato.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was in New York. It looked like my old neighborhood, my old house that I had to flee in a kayak. But no, here it's high and dry. And
Yeah, and we're in Boca, so the flood was like maybe half an hour.
that's
max.
all right. Yeah. Just give it time.
Yeah.
And you got some new things going on here. We couldn't set up outside today, but you do have a new patio deck, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to do like Asian beer garden.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get like whatever I can get, or the Asian country, or the beer, maybe one of each. Let's see.
It's going to be perfect for the wintertime, high season. The weather is cooling off. And look at you. You got was it a Facebook Live? You got an
No.
Instagram Live going?
I try to make money from TikTok.
Oh, good. You're TikToking. See, that's beyond me. I'm not into the whole, it's just not my demographic. So, because I'm an old man, I gotta realize things. I'm going to be 60 next year. And that makes me feel practically ancient. But
I just learned that from my employee in the kitchen. They're making $5-10 a day. I just go live every day.
$10 a day.
I mean, that they send back home. To
Yeah, no,
Guatemala.
it's great. No,
yeah.
yeah, that's real money
Yeah.
in certain places, and it's you know what? I guess Luby, why aren't we on TikTok?
Yeah, that's
Luby, how are you today? Your microphone is down. You look a little bit like me the other day when I had the technical difficulties.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find us on Facebook. I don't know. We're on YouTube. It's working on YouTube. It's doing stuff
Okay.
where I'm not finding us on Facebook. So that's
No, I'm finding it.
you see us.
I got it.
Okay,
right
good.
here
Okay,
on the
good.
thing.
Then
So-
we're great.
Okay.
And I'm wonderful, actually, and I
Luby-
love being here at EaThai. My lack of sleep is being taken away to be here, and the Thai coffee's ridiculous. I've never had Thai coffee. I've had Thai tea, and everything you guys always bring out is something I've never heard of, even though I've been to Thailand. So I love coming out here and trying new things and checking on new dishes.
Yeah.
you got to come to Thailand with me, just me and you.
I don't know if my wife will be a fan of that.
So we're going to go over the dishes in front of us. We're spotlighting some things that we have not enjoyed here before. But first, let's get into the you have a new libation that is alcohol free, but it still has some things that are like magical properties.
I'm not sure I'm legally to sell
That's-
that yet,
Right.
That's my That's what I was talking to Mayo about.
All right.
but
Well,
I call it California sober for now.
yeah,
Okay,
it's a specialty cocktail. Are you going to take a sip of this? or
I already
am gonna-
have. I can.
Oh, no
I plan on
wonder
taking
why
more.
we're all
Yeah,
shot
no,
in
that's
here. It's all good.
We're not there.
What is it sprinkled with? Is this like rose petals or rose?
Bartender,
Mm.
I just gave her the ingredient and she come up with it. So
Oh,
it's
nice.
very nice. It's very herbaceous. It's
we
got
fetch-
good floral qualities and might have medicinal qualities as well. But
Exactly.
we, you've got the full liquor here now, which is a nice, I guess, change of pace from your prior location. And have liquor sales been good here?
yeah, and then Yes, it's been doing pretty good too. And I have happy hour from 12 to 6 daily.
Right.
Have price of all alcohol. Take advantage of,
12 to 6. That's nuts.
That
It's
is.
through lunch hour into the evening hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. We,
Monday through Friday or
Every day we open.
7. Okay.
6 day a week.
6 days.
We
Wow.
close Tuesday.
He is closed on Tuesdays. That is the Asian Sabbath, and everybody has to go gamble or something. No, I'm being horribly
No.
stereotypical.
What, think about this though.
Yeah.
No one closed on Tuesday 10, 12 years ago.
Nobody closed.
Nobody closed until they closed Monday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, but a lot of restaurants closed on Monday, so people started staying open Monday.
Because Monday it's like it's a long weekend.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now the way I've seen it is, and I don't know, why, but it seems like a lot of the Italian restaurants and pizza places are closed Monday, and a lot of the Asian restaurants, our friend Alex
Yep.
at Juan's down at Fort
Tuesday's like a
Lauderdale, the
big day.
Chinese restaurant, he's closed on Tuesday. But
Because you know why? Because we are closed on Monday. We open on Monday.
right,
You want to be opposite everyone else.
yes, yeah.
We Asian. We love Monday.
Well, the good news is 6 days a week is plenty,
Yes.
enough time for people to find you. Let's talk about some of these items we have, and I dug in while
Yeah,
we
Mayo
were having
couldn't
a
wait.
little technical issues, but this is one of my favorite things at EaThai, and it's a kind of like a crab noodle, a dry crab
It
noodle.
was dry noodle. It's called in Thai we call banh mi hang. It's been a dry egg noodle.
Okay.
So normally they come with the pork, with dumpling and all that, but I see everyone selling with the pork.
Yeah.
So I do the seafood
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, and it looks nice. Nice, some fresh shrimp and some of the fish balls.
and the crab meat.
Crab meat is great. Some sprouts, which we won't tell our
My
friend,
friend Danny Surf's not a
Surfer.
big fan, but they had a
Chef
nice
down in
healthy crunch.
Miami. He, I like bean sprouts. I think it gives a good healthy crunch. But so we got that. And what is the Thai name for that dish again? It's
Banh mi hang.
okay.
And you want spicy? We could eat with
Yeah, we
Thai
got-
chili
We
sauce.
got the chili sauce here. And then you have also in front of us the Masaman chicken curry, and you said you make it a little bit different than the usual ones that we
Um,
see, or
I make it just like how Thai people make back home. We slow cook the chicken meat in the
Mhm.
sauce.
Mm.
We don't just. I guarantee you this. Anyone who watching this, if you try any Masaman curry here in South Florida, that better than mine, let me know.
and then what? Do you, do you get yours free, or no? You have
Get
to
my
go
free. Get my free. Because you know what? I slow cook the meat. Other people they just make the sauce and dump the meat
Oh, look
in
at
there.
this. It looks like a nice piece of thigh meat, right? It's
Yes.
so it's it absorbs all the nice rich curry sauce. What is in a I guess I am not all familiar with the different curries. I mean, there's like the red curry.
Okay,
Is there a green curry? What makes the masaman? Is it a little bit more of the Indian? Is it northern Thai flavors or
It's inspiration from Malaysian.
Malaysian?
Malaysia.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because Masaman is really popular down South Thailand.
Mhm.
So I grew up with, every time I visit my mom in the South, that's what I had. So I try to bring the flavor that I had in Thailand here to
Mm.
South Florida.
It's rich and it's I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a peanut or a
Well, that's a peanutty, but
sesame.
Masaman curry that it's you could just buy anywhere. It's there at the can. In the
Right.
can, you could make that. But the ingredient to make that, you have to use coconut sugar and
Okay.
tamarind.
Right. That's it. Yep.
Most of people they don't use tamarind for it. They use vinegar instead, and
Mm.
that's not how we make it back home.
Okay, it changes the flavor profile.
Yes.
But this is absolutely delicious, and you've got potatoes, and it's not just normal; it's like a fingerling potatoes,
Yes.
right? So that is the kind of classy touch you get here at EaThai. I mean, you take your ingredients seriously, here, right?
Well, I'm trying to use an ingredient that people are recognized.
Okay.
We in America, I cannot just use some ingredient back home that people they don't know what they're eating.
I mean, people do. Like that's interesting. Like, people try to bring stuff from the quote unquote back home. That's what they like. That's what's cool about your dishes is you do a little bit of all of it. I guess is
Well, I
bring
try-
back home, but also we know we're in Boca.
and I like the flavor of fingerling tomato. I mean potato.
Yeah.
It tastes better than regular
Yeah, like
potato.
we're here. We have it.
Good. And then, last but not least, we have a dish which I first had on my first visit here when I was the food critic for the Sun Sentinel, and you
Yes.
were in a state of panic because after stalking me for like 7 months to come in and check out the restaurant, I happened to come in. I always have the greatest timing when I was a critic. When like half the staff was out sick and
Oh,
you
God.
were in the kitchen scrambling, and then that I show up. But this is like a roasted fish dish in banana leaf, and then you spin the this is like
Rice
a
paper.
rice paper that you kind of dip in
Yes.
the water, and you kind of let it sit in the water and get softened up. Can you explain how this dish?
We
is
soak it for
eaten?
like 10 seconds max,
Mhm.
and then you could put on the plate.
Mm-hmm. And we have here the fish in the banana leaf.
Yes, put a little bit of everything: the fish, noodle, vegetable. There
Right. And
go.
you don't cut the banana leaf. That's just for kind of the way it's cooked in the leaf, right?
Yeah, to get the
So you
well-
kind of put a little bit of the fish.
smell of banana on the fish a little. I also
so
add
it's kind of like
lemongrass.
rub it around and get the aroma and the flavor, and then a little sticky rice, right?
No, that's a vermicelli noodle
Oh, it's a
That's
vermicelli
vermicelli noodle,
Oh,
okay.
And then you kind of put that in there.
and the vegetable, a
Put
little bit.
you're supposed to use
basil.
your hand. It's kind of
Go
like
for it. You're
faux
not bothering
dish,
me. I'm not.
where you just kind of like,
Just go for it.
it's
Taco Tuesday,
Exactly.
And then you
Exactly.
throw a little bit of the
hot sauce,
hot sauce
if you
and the
want something
sweet sauce. It's like a sweet chili and a hot chili. And then what? You like wrap it up like a taco?
yes,
Like that. So
Like a
it's like a
burrito.
summer roll.
or like real joint.
Yeah. And he said it, not me,
He
but I
said
know that,
exactly.
yeah, and that's a delicious bite. It's kind of like make your own. Like, it's like a fajita almost
Mhm.
in a way.
Yep.
Let's make one of these for Luby, or let him.
I'm down to try.
No,
This dish, by the way, is fantastic.
Don't you want to try that?
That-
Try. the
Yeah, I
noodles
am.
first,
I'm
more fun.
ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. You know what?
You know me. I'm here to
I
try.
don't know if my wrapping technique. Hold on.
Make sure you don't lick it, okay? It's not that something like
It's,
that.
it's not an
Right.
actual
Yeah,
try. There you go.
just kind of
Okay, so
spin it
you-
around. You
but it
gotta
has to be
soak
in
it. You
all
gotta
the water,
soak
right?
the whole thing. Mhm.
And
Okay.
stay
And
away
then-
from the hot sauce.
And
Yeah,
I'm
you know
gonna
me.
I'm gonna let you
Sauce.
get in on the
I'm a wuss.
vermicelli noodles and the fish. Here, and I'll let you get in there. And we're
So do you?
constructing-
Okay. So is this something that's standard on the menu? Is this a special? Because we haven't really talked about this dish
It's been
before.
the menu thing we opened
for years.
Oh, yeah?
for years.
And
Okay,
people
so-
will people will order this, or is this something you'll
Yeah,
bring to
they-
people's attention?
at first they didn't like it because they have to do everything.
It's a lot of
themselves,
work,
A lot
yeah.
of work. But
Yeah.
when they realize that that's light and healthy and tasty, how good that is.
The flavor profile on it is fantastic, and I love, like you said, the sweet, a little bit, sweet, sour, spicy.
It's just different. That's the one thing I'll say about EaThai is things are different, but in a good way. Again, different for a lot of lay eaters like myself. It can be scary. What I found here is different, is exciting and adventurous and fun, and keeps you on your toes. And I also appreciate that you understand where you are, and you also try to work with the clientele that you have at hand.
Well, I learned that from McDonald's, KFC. I'm not gonna lie. When I go to Thailand, they taste different.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they taste better in
Yeah,
Thailand.
Yes, yes.
And then that's why I was like, wow, we have to go where you still want to represent where you're coming from,
Mhm.
but you got to know where you're at too.
Mhm.
You got to know who's your customer and ask them what they want and give them what they want.
And that brings us to Boca.
a
lot of people
Which one's the
are-
sweet one?
Are scared.
Let me
That's
get the sweet one.
That is the sweet one. Yeah. And no, same thing that we find down in Fort Lauderdale, where there's maybe a lot of, I don't want to say non-adventurous eaters, but they're kind of like to stick with the tried and the true and what they're familiar with. But they been open to like trying a dish like this, or you say, hey, if you've never had the dry crab noodles, check it out.
Well, yes, a lot of people like. I have a lot of customers come here. They never eat curry before in their life.
Mhm.
They never had Thai food before, and I recommend them massaman curry
Okay.
because it's not spicy dish. Some people have the
It's
wrong.
sweet,
idea.
right?
Sweet.
People think of Indian
No,
curry.
curry scares. Look, it scares. It's for someone like me. It's scary.
Yeah, and then they think that like Indian curry is spicy. Thai. I'm surprised.
Thai curry is usually very spicy.
People think that
For
all
us.
Thai food is spicy.
Yeah.
And we got many dishes that not spicy at all. Like,
100%.
like here that we serving here today,
No, this is
Right.
spicy.
none of them are
This wasn't
spicy.
spicy.
But we have to be, of course, we have to keep the sauce, spicy sauce, just in case they want spice.
Oh, people want spice. Look, and as I've learned doing this show, the word is spice. It's not spicy. We use spicy because we don't understand it's actually spice. It's actually a flavoring, and we call it spicy because it's too much for us, but it's because we're not used to it. Like the idea is, like, and that you've said this, you don't want to be too much. You want to be just enough. Just add some flavor.
For me, the good food, everyone have to be able to eat it, not just certain type of people. Like I'm making food for everyone, not just for Thai, not just,
Right.
You're
making for Americans, the local audience, the people who are coming and who are supporting you and are paying the bills. And every week you want to make them happy. So that's why kind of when I first came to you when you were up in Del Rey, I tried some of these dishes, which I had never had before. And, you're making your own, kind of assembling things with the rice paper. But then there was also some things that seemed a little bit more Americanized, like the lamb chops with the garlic noodles,
Yes.
which
sesame oil.
and is that still a big seller?
There is a big seller.
Yeah.
But the way I marinate my lamb, I use Thai ingredient too, like lemongrass. Like it tastes like a street barbecue pork back home.
Yeah.
Like I'm mix and match to make sure that I don't lose my authentic, that I'm Thai, but I want to make sure that American people can enjoy it.
So I guess the question is, like, have you found that in Boca where some people don't eat pork, and is that why you've adjusted things where you're using maybe the shrimp or the lamb instead of pork? And I see even in like the larb in the appetizers, you're using the ground chicken, as opposed to ground pork, nam sad, and things like that.
Chicken and pork, as a businessman, I know chicken gonna sell better than pork.
Right.
Okay.
So I still have rent to pay. So
Yeah.
I choose chicken.
Yeah.
I think every chef got to be a businessman too.
Yeah.
If you want to be successful in this job, what you do, even though you work for someone else,
Yeah.
you have to think as an owner too. The ingredient you use, what sell or what not sell. You
Yeah.
can't just say, "Oh, I'm a chef. No one can change me." No. You have to be a businessman too.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're not a businessman, how you can control the food costs? How you gonna get people to come to your door to eat your food?
Yep.
And basically, don't be cocky, chef.
Yeah.
And speaking of being a businessman, it's always been a tough business, and it seems like it's getting tougher. And I was very saddened to see the other day, like, there's been some closures. And look, there's always closings and openings. That's part of the whole restaurant cycle of life. That it's been like that always, but it seems like now things are getting more challenging. And just yesterday, I saw and was posted on the Let's Eat group up the road in Boynton Beach, and I don't know if you've ever been there, if you know Eric Anderson, but a place called the Butcher and the Bar.
And that place was so
I've
good.
been there. I love that place.
And it's a really neat little independent place. He had he got some top notch culinary talent and some good mixologists, some really good bar scene, and he had the porchetta sandwich, and he had we did a show in there.
The food was great and the cocktails were really fun.
And Eric was involved, and he put together like this cocktail bartender competition that I was happy to take part and judge. And so I spent a few times in Butcher and the Bar, and he announced that it's been a struggle. He opened right around COVID, got through COVID, and now with just the price of food going up and all the other things, insurance has been a big killer for a lot of restaurants. That their last day is going to be on Sunday. So just talk about the challenge. And he just explained, he says, as an independent operator, you don't have bulk buying power. It's not like a chain that has, 100 restaurants around the country, or even just some of these local mini chains have 20. And it really helps to have that kind of buying power when you have multiple units. How is it for you as a independent operator now?
To be honest with you, that's the only thing I know how to do it. So I see a lot of problem coming, but that's only gonna make me stronger, because I go with the wave. I try to adapt to all kinds of situations, whatever happened. Right now, labor costs just went up too.
Yeah, the every year because of the minimum wage hike, and it's not just it's also for the tipped workers who might be making a lot more than their minimum wage, but they still get the minimum wage, and it's up to like $11 an hour, and it puts a dent in the pockets of the restaurant owners, especially the small independents.
Yes, but I don't want to increase the price. That's why I offer something different that I call it convenience fee, like a credit card. You pay by the credit card,
right?
You pay the percentage,
3%.
3%,
Mm.
and then because why would I have to pay?
A lot of people get upset by that because for the longest time the restaurants absorb the cost, and people just feel like it should always be the way it was, but it's not. And again, the fees are going up. Some of the credit cards charge even over 4%. I know Amex is a little more, and so it's hard. But you give people a choice: pay cash. You don't have to pay that fee.
You want to save money, because my food price is not high. My price is in the middle.
Yeah, no, you're very reasonable here. Yeah.
I really want people to enjoy the food, don't have to like break their bank or make
Mhm.
it a big deal. Just go out and eat.
Mm.
And that's why I give an option. You want to save money, pay cash, and you don't have to pay for the fee. Why would we work so hard to get a bank rich?
Yep. Yeah, and it seems like that's what's happening in the country now. Insurance companies and banks, the financial industry, they keep finding ways to take money out of our pockets, and then we're all scrambling here.
And we all fighting among ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that leads us to what happened last night. But that's
Yeah.
we don't get into politics. Although, look, Sopanut, you're a fellow New Yorker like me, and my friend the Sheik. What did you think about this new mayor in New York? And a lot of people saying, "Oh, they're going to leave New York and everybody's going to come down here to Florida."
They're
Do you
not.
think that's going to happen?
He's only going to.
I hope they move to Boca.
Exactly. The one could die for.
So my business. But for me, to be honest with you, the politics, I don't think we should get involved too much, because it depends which channel you're watching more. You watching CNN?
Yep.
Or you watching Fox?
Yep. Everybody has
That's
got
true.
their own tribe. It's become like
Tribal.
sports, where
Very sports.
you listen to your home team's radio announcers, and then you follow them, and you get in that
A whole
point of
different
view.
ball of wax. Yep.
But yeah, you're a bright man. We'll stay away from the politics. I just thought it's intriguing because the
Let
mayor of
let
Boca.
the man work. Let the man work for. Let's see the time will tell. Is it good?
Let's
or is
see
not
what
good?
Bingo.
happens.
That's what I think.
But,
I'm just curious to see what he's able to do.
The mayor of Boca Raton, though, has been for the past several months saying, "Come move to Boca Raton in
Exactly.
New York if you feel like your taxes are going to be going up." And
Well, everybody here from New York too. A lot
Yeah.
of my customers are from New York.
yeah, it doesn't matter who the mayor is in
Yeah.
New York, because people from New York are always going to come down to Florida.
Yeah.
We
And
don't
then they're
want
going to
pay
complain
state tax.
about the pizza
Yeah. Exactly.
and the Chinese food, but they can't complain about the Thai food, not
Bingo.
here, because it is every bit as good as any Thai cuisine I have had anywhere except Thailand, which I still have not been to. So, do I need to go?
Oh yeah.
So come with me.
Yeah.
along.
Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the way to go.
If Val lets me.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
don't know. Might
We
get
do
in trouble.
hangover part 3.
Okay. Yes, that could be good. Hey, let's take our first break, and we will come back and eat some more good food here and catch up with Sopanut and things that are going on here at EaThai. Before we do, let me just talk about the Visit Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival, one county to the south. I should somehow get you involved, because they do like
It's
having
very close.
visiting
Yep,
chefs.
yep.
But
Especially around the dinners.
the grand taste, the dinners, they do collaborative dinners, and sometimes chefs come in from Miami and other parts. So Visit Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival is going to be taking place in January from the 19th to the 25th. Go online right now to vlfoodwine.com to get your tickets today. There's all kinds of events. The big ticket event, grand tasting, VIP sold out. Lots of general, well, not lots, limited supply of general admission tickets remain, and you better get them fast, because it will be a sellout. And then there's going to be the Asian themed walk and roll event. That's going to be on Thursday night. Maybe we'll get you involved in that. We'll see.
Yeah.
And
Honestly.
we also have some of those intimate dinners going on. Some great participants, including our friends at Ukiah Japanese Smokehouse, Wands, and the Even Keel Fish Shack. Our friends Brad and Dave are doing a collaborative dinner. Go online right now, vlfoodwine.com. Get your tickets today for the event that appeals to you most. And it makes a perfect gift for the food lover in your life. With all the holidays coming up, I can't believe it. We're basically just 2 months out from the festival and less than 2 months for Christmas, Hanukkah, all
The
the
whole
things.
shebang. Yep.
Yeah. So get your tickets today, vlfoodwine.com. All right, let's take our first break, and then we'll come back and eat and drink some more here at EaThai in Boca.
Hey Lunchbox fans, is it time to sell your business? You've poured your heart and soul into your restaurant or business, and you want to see continue the legacy you have built. Transworld can help. Call me, Andy Cagnetta, at Transworld Business Advisors right now and see if it's time for you to retire and relax. Iconic brands like the Mai Kai, Mulligans, Carlos and Pepe's, Mangoes, and many more turn to Trans World to help sell. Contact Trans World on Facebook or call 954-772-1122 or visit tworld.com. Again, that's 954-772-1122 or tworld.com.
When I'm looking for some wicked good food for a wicked good lunch, there's only one place to go. That's Wicked Cheesesteaks in Fort Lauderdale. It's at 4824 North Federal Highway, just south of Commercial Boulevard and across from Holy Cross Hospital. My friend Brian there, he will hook you up with some really tasty treats. They've got cheesesteaks, just like the best you can find in Philly, along with lobster rolls, because that's where he's from, Maine originally. And they have wings and pizza and everything you want to have a really good time. Wicked Cheesesteaks. They're open every day but Tuesday. Check them out online, wickedcheesesteaks.com. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Guess who's back and better than ever? Juan's. For the best in classic old school Chinese cuisine, a family-run South Florida favorite since 1966. It's at 664 North Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Chef Alex is carrying on the family tradition that started 4 generations ago. It used to be known as Christina Juan's Mandarin House, and you're going to love it as Juan's. They've got all your favorites: wonton soup, spare ribs, egg rolls, dumplings, Peking duck, and more. Combo lunch specials daily and takeout and delivery. For more information, go to their Instagram page at wans.fl. If you're looking for a great place for steaks, seafood, and more, go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop. It's at 2500 Griffin Road in Dania, just west of I-95 in the airport. They've been there a long time, since 1949. That means they're doing something right. You'll get old school hospitality from the Studiali family, along with great value, for tremendous service. Of course, you could also go into the bar for happy hour every day, 4 to 6, and they have great value all night long. Also, a butcher shop that's open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. except Sunday. The dining room is open every day at 4:30 except Sunday. Go to Tropical Acres. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. The finest quality, warm hospitality, and world-class creativity. Those are the ingredients that make Daniel's, a Florida steakhouse, a special place. Come experience the restaurant that's Michelin Guide recommended and totally Mike Mayo's Lunchbox approved, with an impressive collection of steaks, seafood, and more, like their foie gras creme brulee. Daniel's is located at 620 South Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, just south of the New River Tunnel, open Tuesday through Sunday for dinner. For reservations and information, go to danielssteak.com. Hey, it's Mayo here for Prezzo Italian Restaurants. 2 locations, Boca Raton at Park Place on Military Trail and Palm Beach Gardens in the PGA Commons on PGA Boulevard. Contemporary Italian cuisine with house-made pastas, wood-fired pizzas, salads, veal, chicken, and of course their famous focaccia bread with oven-roasted garlic bulbs. In Garlic We Trust is their slogan, and you can trust Prezzo for a great experience with gracious service and tremendous value. Open 7 days, featuring brunch, lunch, dinner, and happy hour. Great wine deals and full bar at both locations. For reservations and more information, go to eatprezzo.com. Same great Thai food, beautiful new location. I'm talking about EaThai, now in Boca Raton at 6299 North Federal Highway. Thai cuisine is having a moment, and Chef Sopanut makes some of the best in South Florida. A hip and modern spot with authentic Thai street food and some innovative twists. The spicy oxtail soup, Thai bouillabaisse, shrimp ceviche, and classic noodle dishes will wow you. And they now offer full liquor and craft cocktails too. Open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Go to eatthaiflorida.com for more information. We're back on the Lunchbox. I'm sorry, we got some customers and guests coming in. We've got my friend the Sheik has enjoyed his crab noodle dish, and now he's trying one of the fish.
It was really nice. I really enjoyed
the rice,
the wrap,
like a rice wrapper fish, but you call it a banana wrapped fish special. Yeah.
Just, serve with banana leaf.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really nice and it was light. I like that.
It is light,
and it's got a lot of flavor to it too, which is cool.
So let's talk about this beer garden. It's still kind of a work in progress, right?
Yeah, 80% done. Some people just grab a bottle of wine at the bar and go out drink, relaxing.
Well, the weather's been nice.
Yeah.
and it's getting to be that time of year. So it'll be a place, an option where you can have a nice al fresco meal and have a couple of Thai. What is your beer selection? Is it just beers from
Thai, Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and I'm thinking about Singapore, like Tiger beer.
Tiger? Okay.
Yeah,
The Thai beer is what? Singhai?
Singha,
Uh-huh.
and Japanese. Like I want to get something different, not like Sapporo. Everyone have it, but I want the unique Japanese beer.
I like what was the one I would get? Asahi Super Dry.
Asahi is good too, but Asahi is really common. I want to get a unique beer too.
Oh, you need okay. Yeah, no, I'm sure there's all kinds of things. These imported beers, have you found that the prices are going up? Are there tariffs on them? What? Because I can't get a straight answer. I don't know
Either
if
way,
things are going up. Are there tariffs? They remove the tariffs. Are they being passed along? Or the importers absorbing it?
Trust me, one thing: tariff up or down, the middle guy they always go up first before even tariff went up.
Okay.
Because they take advantage of whatever the news is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we never know behind the door what they agree on.
Oh, they don't tell you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying when you're going and buying this item or that item, sometimes vendors will use the term, well, sorry, the tariffs, like,
Yes.
are they? So that's what you're saying is you don't know if it's true or not. They're saying it, but you don't know if that's what it is.
Like Thai product went up just because Trump announced, but
tariff, but it actually hadn't been put in place.
They haven't put in.
Nice. Did you have any of the masa?
I haven't, but it looked fantastic.
I'm going to give you some of the
dishing some
potato. I'm going to kind of mix it around a little bit in this nice sauce with the thigh meat chicken. A nice, again, the chicken thigh. You use it because it just has more flavor, right?
Yeah, chicken thigh have more flavor in there.
And it's all good. All right, Luby, don't be afraid. It is not spicy.
No,
it's just got that nice flavor, and like you said, the like coconut.
Some people mention me that why don't they put more vegetable in the curry? Because I don't want to ruin the flavor that I want to present to the customer.
Yeah,
that's a big deal for me too. If I put some type of vegetable that have their own flavor, it will ruin the whole dish.
Yep.
What do people? What do they ask for? Because I don't eat a lot of the curry dishes in Thai restaurant. I like more of the noodle dishes. I like more of the grilled dishes.
Well, sometimes people see I'm using local ingredient a lot. They asking me why don't I put broccoli in there? I put broccoli in the dish that I know it will go well with it.
Yeah.
It's not to every dish, because that will ruin the flavor of the food.
So people will literally bring up, why don't you have more vegetables?
Yeah,
interesting.
And then
I like vegetables, but it's one thing we never ask for more of. Where you like more protein, more carb. That's interesting that people are asking for more vegetables.
I learned one thing in my business: you cannot please everyone.
I was gonna say they're just asking for whatever you don't have.
Like, I'm lucky though. I'm lucky,
especially in Boca.
Well, let's bring this up real quick. One of the comment on the post on the East South Florida that they yell at the kid from Public that sell shrimp by piece.
Oh, the shrimp by piece one, the one that he wanted 6 shrimp, and then the guy didn't understand how to do 6 shrimp
by the dozen. Yeah, that was a classic. Yeah.
To be honest with you, like no one go, hey, let me get 5 pieces.
No, you don't think like that.
No, like
half a pound. Yeah.
1/4, whatever pound, but go by pound. That poor boy, he probably like, what the heck?
Yeah. The guy was so mad. It's like, dude.
So at first I think it's funny, but you know what? I realized that they're not in my position. They don't work in the restaurant, so they don't know.
Yep.
So we have to respect that a lot of customers do not know our term.
Well, because Mayo was talking about some recipes will say add 5 shrimp. Usually they'll say add a half a pound, but sometimes they won't say a hand. They'll give really weird instructions. Yeah. So they probably were trying to do a recipe that called for this amount of shrimp. It is just funny because I've ordered a lot of different seafood, a lot of different proteins, and I never think can I have half a steak? Like you don't think about, can I have 2 steaks? They're like, well, it's there, get half a pound, like.
Well, people will say, can I have 1 chicken breast? Because.
Okay, see, I've never heard that.
Well, no, actually, you
buy
chicken breast.
Who ordered? You buy it by the
trying
pound.
to help.
No, and again, we shouldn't. So Chef So is right. We shouldn't jump down everyone's throat because not everyone's had our experience.
Different.
different cultures have different ways of
And maybe other places
communicating.
you can order shrimp
And-
by the 5.
I mean, lobster, understandable.
Yeah, like a bigger item. Yes, that happens. Stone crab you talked about.
Mhm.
Yes, it's by the half pound, but a lot of times they'll say, "Can I have this?" And they'll tell you, "Okay, it's this much." Fine. The shrimp one was weird because I've never thought about that with shrimp. Again, usually you just throw a bunch of shrimp into a pan or a shrimp onto the grill, and whatever you have is what you eat. Like you don't think of it in that nature. So
Well, but when you go out and you get clams or oysters at a raw bar, you're ordering them by,
By
the
the one.
dozen. So
yes.
is it that odd that somebody will ask for a dozen shrimp, even though that's not usually how you think of Here, my thing is
True,
this,
true.
and this is what I said in response, and it's funny that you remember that one because I do remember the oddest ones from
Yes.
even years and years ago.
Yep.
My favorite one was actually from up in Delray, a place called The Grove. I don't know if you've ever been to The
Okay,
Grove.
yeah, I love the food there.
Oh, he's so good. Michael is just a very classically trained chef. Went to Culinary Institute of America, and it's not a fancy place. It's a very comfortable place, but it is a high class place.
Mhm.
And I'll never forget. This was early in the days of Let's Eat South Florida. We're now up to 220,000 members. Sopanut. This was probably back when we were in our first 10,000, and it was a woman who was again conditioned to a culture of going into a restaurant and getting unlimited free bread. But there, they didn't give unlimited free bread. They have these very nice specialty loaves of brioche that is, higher quality ingredients. And the policy there at the Grove was you get one complimentary loaf per table.
Okay.
If you got 4 people, you get a loaf of bread. And if you
Yeah.
want more,
You pay for it.
you have to pay an additional. I think it's right on the menu. At the time, it was like $6. Now it might be $8.
Mhm.
Anyway, the woman went off on, and she's like, she couldn't believe they charged her for the bread, and then that she kind of started nitpicking on everything. And those people that not content to just shout it from their own rooftop
gotta
and tell
tell
a couple of
everyone.
friends. They go on to Yelp, they go on to Google
Oh,
reviews,
God.
they go on to Let's Eat, they post the same review everywhere, and they go on full blast, right? And this is why I love and respect Michael Haycock, because he tried to explain to the woman that this is our policy, that it's a more, it's a
It's not.
refined product that it's not
It's not
free
like
to them.
Outback.
Right.
And even
this
Outback, you
is-
may have to pay this one.
And basically, and the woman went back and forth with him, and he just said to her, "We look forward to never serving you again." And
Good
which
for
to
him.
me
Good for him.
was a lot of people in the restaurant and hospitality business
Wish to
say,
say
"Oh,
that.
you're trying to do, damage control, and you always want to win the customer back, and blah blah blah." But do you think? I mean, do you
At some
ever
point, there's-
feel like going after people and just say, "You know what? This place isn't for you. Please do me a favor and never set foot in here again. It would do me a great honor." Or do you try to kill people with kindness?
Well, yesterday,
Okay.
it just happened yesterday. That's wake up.
Okay.
I went to eat at Vietnamese place in Miami. Because it looked nice. I'm not gonna name them.
Yeah.
At first, I thought I was gonna yelp the bad thing about them
Really?
because I look at the place. I realize that I'm in a tourist area,
Okay.
and the food not gonna be authentic as what I think,
As you want. Yeah.
and that's why I ordered a Vietnamese burger.
Okay.
I
Okay.
hope
There's a Vietnamese burger.
that's the first time I tried it too.
Yeah.
Like, how,
Hey,
how,
like how bad could it be?
how bad can it be? And first I ordered spring roll, which is soggy. It's not even crispy. It's not even cooked inside.
Oh, it was a spring roll that was
Yeah.
soft and
So,
wet. Oh,
but it's supposed to be
jeez.
crispy.
Yeah, it's a spring roll. Yes.
And then I
That's a
asked them,
key part of it. Yes.
can you please cook a little bit more?
Oh,
'Cause,
you actually
the
asked.
inside's still cold.
Oh, and the inside was cold too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my
And-
god.
Did they
Okay.
explain that's the way it usually comes?
Wait until
Cold
the
and
burger.
wet.
Wait until the burger.
Cold and
Okay.
wet.
And then she took out the table. Boom. Don't even say sorry, nothing.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Like, okay. Then when my burger come, it's super rare. And I said, can you please cook a little bit more?
Hmm.
And then the server take to the manager and say, hey, that's how we make. We make medium rare. And I go, but that's not medium rare though. That's
That's
super
rare. That's
It's
raw.
like rare,
Yeah.
rare.
rare.
Mm.
No, papi. She started calling me papi.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
Miami. Yeah.
okay. Am I dating your mom? And then I was like, well, to be honest with you, that's not medium rare. That's rare. Can you please cook a bit more? No, We
Oh.
follow
They just
instructions.
said
That's how we
straight
serve.
no.
Wow, I've never
Straight
heard that
no.
before because usually restaurants are so scared about serving undercooked beef because it could lead to, the
Yeah.
possible health consequences, especially for people older with a compromised immune system. Usually they overcook the burgers, and I go and say, "Can I get a medium rare burger?" And they say, "No, we only cook it to medium well, like a smash burger."
But that was so red, and then he tried to school me. Go, you don't know what medium rare look like? I look at her like,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I know a medium rare.
You tell them you run a restaurant and that.
I was like, okay. I tell you what, can I please get a check?
Wow, yeah,
Oh wow.
wow, that's bad. That's aggressively bad experience there. And
I don't
now
want to
you
mention
know-
their name, but
Okay,
Well, good for you. And you
you're
didn't go to
being very
Yelp.
classy, not going on to full blast on the social
know why?
media because
I'm sure that the owner have no idea what she was doing.
You think?
That's not the owner for
So
sure.
it wasn't the owner, it was like a manager, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then if McDonald's messed up your food, we always can go back there, give them a chance. But the small business, sometimes we could mess it up too.
right.
Yeah, but you're not going to react that way.
Yeah.
You like giving people second chances, but on the other hand,
No,
it's
I,
all about communication. And if you express that you want something a particular way, even if it's not the way they usually do it, you should usually make the customer happy.
I'm not gonna give that place a second chance. I want to knock the shit out of it. but I'm not gonna try to ruin their business.
That's the thing.
Right,
Is it might have
right.
been a bad day. It might have been the server
Just
new.
write it off
The
and say,
manager
all
may be
right,
new.
one and done, never going back. But I don't have
Is
to
it-
tell the whole world about it. Let them have their own experience, and maybe somebody will have a good experience. Maybe somebody likes raw burgers.
Look, I
Yeah.
get it. Look, we were in Florence, right? And the steak comes out. How they make the steak? Like the Florentine steak's
Florentine
a big
is
deal.
a very
It's a big deal. They're known for it. And this one place, Zaza's or something, like literally the line is like 2-3 hours. So we put our name in, left, and came back 3 hours later. And we literally got to sit down and eat right before they were closing. They make it.
knowing Shirley, you probably hit another 3 cities in that
We
3 hours.
did the whole.
between-
It was
yeah.
Rome, so we did all of Rome and then came back. So, or not Rome, sorry, it was Florence. But we had done. It was like
Yeah, you were able
the
to
city.
make use.
We
of
were in the
time.
city and
Yeah.
we went around and then we came back. So the steak comes out rare. Like it's not purple, but it's cooked on the outside really nicely, but the inside's red. I'm okay with that. She's okay with that. But her friend years ago wasn't. They went to the same restaurant and her and the server fought because they're like, we don't do it more. That I get. They're known for it. Going in, they're known for it. But a Vietnamese restaurant in Miami that's not known for steak or burger, like
That's serving
it-
burgers.
there, it's a burger. Like
it's-
you should be able to at least ask for it to be heated up. If you want, yeah, you're putting your life in your hands because it's going to come back well done, obviously. But at least well done is better than raw. Especially on a burger, like a steak. Okay, rare is fine. A burger rare is really hard. Like it's not. It's very different.
See,
Like
I don't mind if the place look clean.
you
so
didn't
it
trust the meat quality.
it was sketchy.
Oh, it was
It's
about
sketchy.
being
Sketchy.
safe.
This is what happens if you go into the touristy spots.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't want to get sick.
Yeah, no, that's why you want to. Yeah, you want to murder that beef. You want to make it
exactly.
well done.
Exactly.
We'll see. But it's interesting how even a restaurateur sometimes can't even navigate the minefield. And like you said,
Of the
it's
service industry.
it's some servers don't really know or care. So it's very, very intriguing. And getting back to the half dozen and by the pound and the shrimp, I'm just a big proponent of communicate what you want clearly and don't be condescending
Yep,
to the
yep.
person who is trying to help you, whether it's a clerk at Publix or a server in a restaurant. I mean, you express what you wanted. I want my burger cooked more. And then they say, no, that's not the way it's done. Then you say, okay, then I'm done. See ya. And, but yeah, you clearly communicated they didn't live up to the task. But if you go to a Publix and you say, I would like a dozen shrimp, and they don't say, what's a dozen? We do it by the pound. You say, well, can you just count out 12 shrimp,
Yes.
put it on the scale, and then you charge me
that's
that's however
That's
many
it.
pounds or a quarter of a pound or a half pound, depending on the size of the shrimp, and then charge me accordingly.
Yes.
And it doesn't seem like it's that difficult.
No.
And I can't believe that people spend all this time and energy writing it up, and then they just watch all the comments. And I guess it is entertaining sometimes.
It's easy to spread hate.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. It's yes.
Bingo. There you go.
It's way harder to spread the
And
love.
people listen to it more.
Well, yes. That's
Well,
literally.
Is it because they listen to it more, or the algorithms now
jumps
spread
at
it
you.
on social media. They know people will react and engage
Yes.
with the hate, with the negativity, more than the love and the
positivity.
positivity. And you know me, I'm all about spreading the
Yes.
love.
Well,
and
talking about spreading
positivity.
love, the great Phil Morrow is watching himself and said pointedly, Mike Mayo, make that introduction. I'd love to meet Chef So and get them involved in the Visual Food and Wine Festival.
Okay, great. We've got time between now and the festival in mid-January, and there is no moat. There is no passport control between the county lines right south of here in Boca as
Yep.
you go from Palm Beach County into Broward
Yeah,
County.
this is not far at all from the Fort Lauderdale
And
area.
again, my friend the Sheik, who enjoyed his lunch,
Yep.
he lives in Deerfield Beach. It's a very convenient ride
Yep.
for him. So I think it'd be great for you to become more exposed to the Broward
Yeah, and
scene.
people in that area love traveling. To
Thai
you,
food
so.
is having a moment, and I always sing your praises
Yep.
because, look, there's a place in Broward, Larb. They've done a great job, and they got Michelin
recommended or big?
recognition. Yeah,
Recognition.
Michelin recommended status, and it's a
Okay.
very humble place. And I've been there, and I love them. A very nice family. Pui is the proprietor with her husband. Cooks. Have you been in there? Have you been to
They
Larb?
close Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's. Do you see him at the casino?
One thing that you never see me there. Casino. I don't.
Oh,
You
good.
learned that
Okay.
lesson.
Exception to the. No, I'm being horrible.
He just learned that he's from New York, so he learned that rule early.
Yeah.
Stay
3-card
away
Monte.
from
You
the
got to please
casinos.
play the 3-card
Stay away from the
Monte
gambling.
dealers.
Well,
Remember those days on the streets near Washington Park where we'd go for our oregano.
Yeah.
exactly.
But no, Larb gets a well-deserved recognition. Great
Yeah.
food, but my man Sopanut here
Yes.
makes food every bit as delicious,
Yep.
and
Thank you.
people need to come check it out.
Yep.
And all the influencers and the TikTokers should come check it out too. So they'll be lined up out the door here because you deserve it, my friend. Your food is great.
I don't want. Sometimes when I get busy, I
Stresses
shut.
you out.
Yeah, I shut down Uber and all the.
Oh, really?
Because I want to be able to control the quality.
That's interesting.
No, and I'm glad you brought that up because there was a big article in the Atlantic magazine, Atlantic Monthly, about just that very thing, about how the delivery apps have basically killed restaurants. And yes, it was a lifeline during the pandemic, and every restaurant in the world quickly pivoted
Mhm.
to being able to be on these delivery apps and being able to package their food to go for people who wanted to just enjoy it at home without leaving their couch. But it's kind of ruined people's expectations. It's ruined the whole people don't want to come out to eat. And the best way to enjoy food is when it's fresh out of the kitchen and you're sitting at a table and
Yes.
you converse with your friends and family. And it seems like now people and the thing was, at first all these delivery apps were heavily subsidized by their investors and the what's it called, the capitalists, the
VCs.
the VCs, venture
Yep.
capitalists.
Yep.
So that people were not paying actual cost and full freight, and they would defray the cost to the people who are buying it. And
Right.
now gradually they've raised the rates to the point, and also on the restaurateurs, they would give you a teaser rate. Oh, come on our app, we'll just charge you 5% a month. Now it's
No, they
30%.
hammer it. They
30%. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, we all increase our price.
No, you
Yeah.
do. Oh no,
Yeah, when you put it on the app.
I show my wife that. I go directly to
You-
the restaurant most of the time because it's usually $2 to $3 more
You have to make
on the
as
apps.
it should, because you got to
Even
make
if you pick up, we'll do pickup through it, and it still is more money.
Yeah, because we have to pay
100%. Yep, you're using their
Right.
service. We found you there. Yep.
Well, I say you should make people
We didn't,
pay
they
for
found it.
convenience. That it should be a higher price when you're using those apps.
I'm not against it.
And now
I totally get it.
The point is, though, but they've added on fees, and you got to tip the driver, and you have to tip the driver because they need to get their money to live and pay for the gas and all that. So when it's all is said and done, a burger that you could eat at a restaurant, or
It's more
let's say
money
an
at home.
order of a pad thai that you could get at a restaurant for like $16 or $18.
It's like 25.
When you order just that one single item through Uber, forget 25. I once ordered a burger. It came out to be like $32.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
It was
Yeah,
like
that was
a
nuts.
$15 burger in the restaurant that was more than double the price. And I said that's
That's
what I should be punished with if I'm so stoned that I can't get off the couch.
We
And-
all been there, done that.
yeah, no, but that's what a lot of these kids today.
Yes.
And look, it's one thing for people who are elderly and can't drive
Yeah.
anymore, health conditions. Obviously, they need these services, but overall, please come to the restaurant directly, or even if you're ordering out for takeout, come to the restaurant and pick it up. Right?
Yep.
I'm afraid of the technology too, that AI. I see some restaurants start using robot.
Well, it's funny. Someone asked us, our friend George was like, ask them if they use, how much technology they use within the restaurant. And I meant to ask you, so it's interesting you bring it up yourself.
I see people start using a robot to run their food.
Oh, to actually run it out?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
But for me, like, I train my food runner. Make sure you explain all the dish.
Yep.
And make sure you say enjoy.
Yep.
I mean,
Personal touch, yes.
The human, the human touch, enjoy, and then you come back in 2 minutes. Is everything to your liking?
Yep.
Is your burger raw?
Look, that was the one thing supposedly that will save humanity from robots in workplace of business is when it comes to interacting with other humans, there's only so much a robot can do. Like fixing problems, discussing, talking people into a sale, talking people into this, customer service. But yeah, the robot, they're doing robot maids. And I'm like, okay, that's literally iRobot. Like you people are literally trying to make iRobot a real thing. Like I understand AI, I understand the purpose of it, but it freaks the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not ready for that either, to be honest. But I start calculating though. The cleaning robot, $20,000. If I buy that robot, and I save money on my cleaning crew every day.
But they might miss a spot. Well, no,
you never know.
Look, as we get into the world of the future and robotics, like if there was a contraption that could dice all your vegetables, would you
definitely
use
do it? Yeah, you would use it. Oh, him.
To be honest with you,
I want the human touch.
I want the human touch. I still want to give people a chance to make money.
Because here's the thing with those machines. Like, what if there's like, look, sometimes there's a vegetable could be a little bit rotten and spoiled, but with the machine recognize that. Only a human eye and a trained chef would say, "Oh wow, this is a little bit off. We can't. We got to toss this one." And I'm going through the same thing as the admin of the Let's Eat group. Facebook keeps trying to foist all this AI stuff into the groups and into Facebook now, where the other day they were just going to automatically put in this AI bot, they call it the Tastemate for the group, that would automatically answer people's questions and then also prompt people to have discussion points and basically have an AI bot do the work of like
you guys
answering questions or even what the crowd out there.
Yeah.
And it's like, they would call all the information that's on the group already and regurgitate it back to you, but you don't know if what they're giving back to you is actually any good.
Well, half the fun of the group is the people joining in.
Right.
And giving their opinions and giving their takes and whether it's good or bad and giving other, I love this place, but maybe you want to try it, like that's the fun of the group. Like that feels like it would take away the purpose of the group.
I don't mind the AI to give a little summary of like if there's 100 comments in a thread and it'll kind of give a little capsule. We allow that, but we've turned off the AI on everything else because I don't want them to be doing the job of where you learn you can trust certain people that are on the group and maybe you have different tastes from this other person that always gives an answer.
Yep.
And I'm just not comfortable with it. And one of our original guys that was been on the group a long time, he summed it up best. He said, I don't trust anything that doesn't poop. So
there you go.
When it comes to food. So I don't want an AI bot giving me advice. I don't want an AI bot taking my reservation or cooking, or doing anything in the kitchen.
I'm pretty sure you're going to see AI working McDonald's, Burger King soon.
It feels sooner than later. Well, they already do self-checkout. So who knows?
To be honest, those guys who work there, they just follow the instruction too.
Yeah,
right.
That's what it is, yes.
They're not even
wash
actually
and repeat. Yeah.
So AI can take over the job.
Probably will.
Well, one more reason
Still sad
not to go to McDonald's. I mean, I really haven't been to a McDonald's since, the last time I got really high and busted out of a poker tournament. No, really, it's now a twice a year thing for me. And I used to like the Egg McMuffins in the morning. But,
the rib. Remember
the McRib? Oh, God.
He hates the
no,
McRib.
It's almost that time
He thinks
of year.
it's the grossest thing on the planet.
You don't like it?
Oh, no, he's grossed out by the McRib.
I love
he
that.
took a bite one time and almost passed out. He hates
It's
the
not
McRib.
food. It's
He hates the McRib.
it's
I'm okay with it. He's not a fan at all.
I don't like the sauce.
We don't know what it is. What is it? Like we don't know what it is.
If you washed off that sauce, have you ever done that?
Yeah,
Just
it
like
looks gross.
look at what the
No, it's gross.
actual. It's a compressed.
It's gross and it's almost translucent. Like it's not. beef color.
Oh, it's.
Yeah, it's
I
gross.
don't even.
So you
think they-
like it?
Well, I was young when I loved
Yeah,
it.
okay.
yeah.
You know, and
You were hanging out in Washington Square Park,
Exactly.
getting the
exactly.
oregano.
before they do the
Exactly.
camera.
Exactly.
That's it. All right, let's take our second and final break, and then we're going to wrap it up from EaThai here in Boca Raton. Again, if you haven't been up here, they moved here earlier this year. It's been what, since
3
June?
months?
3 months.
Oh wow.
It feels like
No, well, that's crazy. It's only
it
been
feels
3 months.
longer.
It feels like you've been
This
here a
year
while.
has both been simultaneously very quick and
And
also
very slow.
very long.
Yeah.
But I think you've found yourself a beautiful new home here. We are sitting, the other times we've been in the dining room with
Yep.
that beautiful mural,
Yep,
the tiger
The
mural.
tiger.
This time we're in the bar area where they got full liquor. And you can see the beautiful EaThai sign behind me. There's also that statue. It's not a Buddha. What is that?
It's a Buddha.
It's a Buddha,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
skinny Buddha.
With the different Buddhas.
Well, we got fat, we got skin. Oh, can I do you?
So this
You can say fat.
this is the Buddha on Ozempic. It's the
I
ordered
ordered from Amazon. So
there you go.
but yeah, the bar setup here is great. You can come in if you're solo and enjoy the happy hour all day from 12 to 6 and meet new friends. It's a great spot. I love EaThai. I love his food. I love Sopanut.
Yeah,
because
great
he'll
man.
sit and talk about anything. And they'll also beam it on the TikTok, which we have to explore all these things.
I have to. I mean,
Well,
we could do it.
TikTok is for my younger crowd,
Okay.
Mhm.
and Instagram is like people like us, authentic.
Instagram is like his wife in the
There
30s,
it is,
right?
Yes, yes.
And my daughter is
We're
on
on Facebook.
Instagram and TikTok. And then, but you know what? That's a misnomer too, because I looked up the group stats. They
Yeah, we get
actually
good numbers.
220,000 people in the group, right?
Yeah.
And you would figure the biggest is like people in their
50s
60s
and
or
up. I would say
50s.
50s and up.
No, our biggest demographic is women 2 to 1,
Okay.
and the most it's ages 35 to 44. Women who are 35 to 44 make
Okay.
up like 22% of the group, or actually
Nice.
35 to 44 is 22% of the group, and people who are in their 50s are also like it's really spread evenly. 20% in the 30s, 20% 40s, 50s, and actually 60s is only 16%. So
There you go.
interesting
Nice
demographics.
spread out.
All right, let's take the second break, and we'll be back with more from EaThai after this. When people come to me and say, Mike, where should I go out to eat? I got guests coming from out of town. Where should we go? Cafe Seville. That's the answer. 2768 East Oakland Park Boulevard. It's a Fort Lauderdale perennial, serving the finest in Spanish and continental cuisine in a cozy, friendly, comfortable setting. Joey Esposito and Sally, his better half, they've been running the place for a long time. It's been open since the 1980s. They got great Spanish classics like paella, shrimp with garlic sauce, and all kinds of great seafood dishes. The stuffed veal chop, oh, that's my favorite. Go to Cafe Seville. It's open every day but Sunday at 5 p.m. for dinner. Tell them that the Lunchbox Mayo and Defo sent you. If you like seafood in a comfortable setting, outdoors, even keel fish shack at the corner of A1A and Commercial Boulevard in Lauderdale by the Sea, upscale food in a down-home setting, the chef owners, Dave and Brad, do a terrific job with all the seafood classics that you want. They have the best grilled oysters in town, bang bang shrimp, lobster rolls, and deli fish specials. They also have weekend brunch Saturday and Sunday. They have deli happy hour 4 to 7, and they also have other weekly specials like mussels on Monday and oysters on Tuesday. Go to Even Keel Fish Shack and tell them that the Lunchbox sent you. Looking for a real New York slice? Check out Peter's Pizzeria, your neighborhood pizza shop. With 2 locations, 1166 North Federal Highway in Pompano Beach and 897 East Palmetto Park Road in Boca Raton. Slices, whole pies, specialty pizzas, heroes, rice balls, salads, pastas, and Mama's homemade desserts. It's New York flavor, Florida made. Originally from Long Island, Peter brings passion and pride to his pizzas. No matter where you're from, you'll feel right at home. Open every day but Monday for lunch and dinner with delivery and takeout. Place your order today at mypeters.com. A tradition for South Florida sports fans for more than 30 years, Shenanigans. It's at 1300 South Federal Highway in Dania Beach, the place to go for all your favorite teams and events and food that's not your ordinary sports bar fare. Award-winning wings, burgers, fresh fish, and more, TV screens galore, and all-day happy hour specials. The kitchen and bar are open into the wee hours, perfect for late-night bites and very close to the airport. For playoff action, football season, and a good time anytime, shenanigans, great seafood, and more at Mignonette Miami. It's in the Edgewater neighborhood at 210 Northeast 18th Street, close to the Arch Center and Heat Arena. Mignonette is open every day for dinner, and it serves the freshest fish and raw bar items with a daily selection of the finest oysters around. Chef owner Danny Surfer and his team are eager to please. Mignonette is Michelin Guide recommended and Lunchbox approved. For reservations and information, go to mignonnettemiami.com. When people ask me about the best restaurants in South Florida, Casa D'Angelo is always at the top of my list. First-class dining, top-flight service, elegant atmosphere, and chef-founder Angelo Ilia is legendary. The flagship in Fort Lauderdale has been serving the finest Italian cuisine since 1997, with other locations in Boca Raton and Aventura. As Angelo himself says, they have an unwavering commitment to unparalleled quality with meticulous attention to details. It's so good, with house-made pastas, pristine seafood, unique meats like elk chops and bison, and seasonal specialties including fragrant fresh truffles from Italy. All locations open 7 days for dinner. Reservations recommended. For a special occasion or any occasion, Casa D'Angelo. Tell them Mike Mayo sent you. Delicious Mexican food with innovative twists. Margaritas with a medley of tongue-tingling flavors. I'm talking about Taco Craft, Taqueria, and Tequila Bar. The place to go on Taco Tuesday and every day. It's located at 510 North Federal and Highway in Fort Lauderdale, and also in Lauderdale by the Sea at Plantation Walk and Coral Springs. Taco Craft has specials every day, including bottomless drinks for a Sunday brunch, and Taco Tuesdays, including their new birria tacos with bone marrow broth. Oh, it's so good. They've even made a taco lover out of me, and they've got so much more, including fajitas, that open-faced smashed cheeseburger tortilla that's new, and a guacamole sample that's an explosion of flavors. The kitchen is open late. There's delivery and takeout. For more information, go to tacocraft.com. Tell them Mike Mayo, the Lunchbox, sent you. All right, Sopanut is off back in the kitchen cooking up a storm because there are some takeout orders coming in here at EaThai Luby. That's going to do it for today. But first, I got to just quickly remind people that Tropical Acres, although we do love it and we encourage people to go there all the time, you cannot go there on Thanksgiving because they're sold out. And again, it's
Over
great to hear.
Covers. That's nuts.
1,275 reservations already in the books. And Jack Studiali, he would love to accommodate everybody, but they just can't do it from 1 to 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. However, if you want to get in for another holiday, they are going to be open on Christmas Day.
Nice.
And then they're open on New Year's Eve.
Nice.
So those are the other two holidays besides the usual Monday through Saturday. They're closed on Sundays. And the other key thing for those who love Tropical Acres like me, they have stone crabs in every night now. Now that it's stone crab season, they do it as an appetizer. They do it as a main course. And their butcher shop for the holidays have all kinds of cuts of beef. They're even doing a whole rib roast if you want to prepare it at home.
That's a big deal. I know.
That's a big deal. So that the butcher shop there is open all day, 10 a.m. on from Monday through Saturday. And the Twin Lobster Special is in its final weeks. It's going on Monday through Friday until Friday, November 14th. So you have this week. And then until next Friday, the Twin Lobsters from New England, freshly steamed, salad, side dish, $39.
That's crazy.
Can't beat that deal. We love Tropical Acres, 2500 Griffin Road in Dania Beach, just west of 95 and the airport. And it's been a tradition for 76 years. They know what they're doing. Give them a call today at 954-989-2500. You won't find any AI robots there.
No, it's the opposite.
They are the old-fashioned.
They don't even have a
human touch
reservation service.
We love Tropical Acres, and I love Sopanut, and I love all our sponsors because they are all Lunchbox approved, which means I come in here and spend my own money to eat,
100%,
because they do it right. Luby, I hope little Luca is doing okay. I hope old Defoe is doing okay. It sounded like he was
very. You talking about very congested, that cough that he had the last 2 days is definitely still there.
There is crud going around. It is that time
The
of year.
weather's
So
changing. People
I
coming
got
in.
my flu shot. I feel better off
Good for
about
you. I'm
that.
proud of you.
And we'll go from there. Hey, tomorrow we've got a special treat,
I'm stoked.
a late edition. Louis Bossi in Boca Raton reopened this week. They had a fire earlier this
That was
year.
a big deal.
And it took them a while to get all the insurance sorted out, to get the repairs done. They reopened this week on Monday. They're going to be reopening next week for both lunch and dinner. This week it's dinner only, but we're going to be able to get in there and talk to Louis himself, Louis
Nice.
Bossi,
Nice.
tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. It's on Palmetto Park Road. And not just talking about the reopening of the Louis Bossi in Boca. Of course, the one on Las Olas has been open all year long.
Yep.
But we're going to talk about Louis, his annual charity event. It's a great cause. Culinary event is taking place this Saturday up at the German American Park in, I think it's Boynton Beach or Lake Worth. But his Taste of Recovery, which goes towards the people who are, in recovery,
Yep.
who are, kind of battling against, alcoholism,
Yep.
addiction.
Yep.
And Louis has also been very open about being in recovery. And I take part in judging that event this Saturday.
Nice.
Tickets are still available at tasteofrecovery.com. And so we'll talk with Louis about Taste of Recovery coming up and the reopening of Louis Bossi in Boca Raton. That'll be tomorrow. It's
Nice.
going to be a lot of fun. So until
Really
then,
excited for it.
enjoy every dry crab noodles, enjoy every Massaman chicken curry, and enjoy every sandwich.